going to talk about embellishing the melody a little bit here. You know, learning the melody is a really great place to start when you're wanting to expand your solo repertoire, and just basically learning the melody of whatever song it is that you're wanting to play and wanting to take a solo. It's a great place to start, and then once you have the melody under your belt, then it's fun to sort of have take some liberties with the melody, have fun with it, try to be expressive with it, and try to reach an emotion with it. So that's what we're going to be talking about, and I'm using the song "You Are My Sunshine" because I think it's a really great, beautiful melody. It's very simple. And it's a melody that we sort of have from with us from an early age. Most of us do anyway. So let's just play through the melody a little bit to sort of bring it back to our attention. So there's that first part of the melody. It's pretty strong, and so if we listen to that melody, that I tried to play it, pretty straightforward. You can recognize what it is, and it speaks well in that kind of setting. But if we wanted to maybe try to give it a little personality or try to create an emotion with it, then we might embellish that a little bit. You can do it any number of ways. I'm probably going to be doing it different every time I show you an example. But let's just take it again, and I'll see if I can just kind of add a little something to it. And it may be a very small thing. So I'm just kind of I'm messing with the rhythm a little bit, and trying to, I'm even adding a little bit of sustain with a note. And so this is the kind of thing that you can work on your own and try to develop with a metronome. Just try to give some character to the melody that you're playing. Let's take it a little further. And then the second part of the melody. So that's kind of a real straight da 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 kind of. So we could actually reinterpret that a little bit. Hear how it sort of kind of flows a little bit more. And so I mean that's just one way of interpreting the melody. It takes it away from it being sort of straight and up and down. So, and again, these are really subtle changes. You don't want to, it's sort of a process. The first time you're starting to do this, you don't want to make huge changes. You just want to give it a little personality, give it some emotion. And just to branch off for a second on this in terms of emotion, because I think it's a really strong and important part of what you're trying to tap into especially when you're trying to be expressive, and that is just that you're trying to tap into an emotion. And so I think it's important to sort of insert here that it matters what's going on in your head when you're playing these kind of tunes. And here we are playing a tune called "You Are My Sunshine." So I think, you don't want to be coming at this with sort of any kind of dark energy or something like that. You want to, it will actually appear in your playing if you're feeling something, or maybe you've got some worries or something going on in your brain and you're using the bass to try to distract you. And that's a great thing. Music is a powerful tool, and it's a healing tool, and so let it be that. So when you're thinking about the tune and actually playing the notes, it will matter that you see sunshine, that you actually think about what the song is about, and let this sort of transpire a little bit through your fingertips. It may sound like it's a bit of an extreme idea, but it actually does work. So just being in tune and in touch with your own emotions as you're playing is going to make a difference. So we're going to go on to the rest of the melody. We've gotten this far. Let's see, I changed the melody just a hair there to create something. Instead of, I played. And it works just fine. It creates just a slight bit of a lilt feel to it. Let's go on. So I really try to stretch out a little bit there on those on those last notes and let them ring. Now, obviously, we're not playing to a metronome. I'm just because I really wanted to sort of try to express each note as much as I can to get the point across that you can put a lot into one note and have it sort of make a difference. Let's do the whole song again. Now, I added some slides in there that I hadn't done before. You know, and that's another kind of embellishment that you can do. It just kind of brings some yearning out of it, too. Obviously, this is a really slow, pretty melody. And if you're doing a tune that's going to have a much more busy melody, some of this stuff isn't going to work. But the concept that I'm talking about, I think, rings true through whatever kind of melody that you're learning. And so right now, I'm just going to play the tune with the backing tracks and see what comes out.
1, 2.
So I'd love to hear your version of You Are My Sunshine. So why don't you send it to me on a video and just have fun with it and try to tap into your emotion.